That's a great question, and one that can vary depending on the individual and their relationship with their parents, but there are a few common things many grown children might want. Respect and independence. As adults, they want to be treated as equals, with respect for their decisions, even if they don't always align with their parents' views. It's about recognition that they can stand on their own. Emotional support, not control. While they may still need emotional support or guidance, grown children often want this to come without judgment or the sense that their parents are trying to control their lives. They appreciate advice, but it's important it's offered as guidance, not a command. Understanding and acceptance. Sometimes grown children just want to feel understood. It can be really important to feel like their parents get them, even if they've chosen a different path in life. Acceptance of who they've become can help strengthen the bond. Affection and connection. Many grown children still crave affection from their parents, whether it's a simple hug or words of affirmation. A lot of it comes down to maintaining that emotional connection, even as both people change over time. Space. This one can be tricky, but many grown children want some space from their parents, particularly if they've had a closer relationship in the past. It's about finding a new balance where the parent-child dynamic shifts into something more equal. Acknowledgement of their life. As they move into adulthood, grown children often want their parents to acknowledge the things they've accomplished or the struggles they've overcome. Recognition for their personal growth or achievements can be really meaningful. It's not always easy to get right, since both parents and children change over the years. What about you? How do you feel about the relationship between grown children and their parents? They want to be left alone. 99% of the time, grown children want to be loved, prayed for, and left out of their lives. The skill of a parent to leave their children alone is a very cool skill. You don't have to do good to your kids all the time. People ask me, how often can I call my kids, contact them in some way? You have to communicate the same way you do with your friends. When you and your friend both want to do it. It should not be that you pull your son or daughter out without their desire and begin to burden them with something, and they sit, listen and think, you have to be patient, it's mom, she raised me, soon she will finish. In fact, you do not have any advantages over the child just because you are his parents. You don't have to listen to them, but you don't have to listen to anyone. Everyone has their own life. So build such a relationship that they want to communicate with you, that you are interesting. We communicate with people only when we are interested. That is the definition of friendship. And friends communicate when they communicate. No one says, you work for me, so communicate with me, I will be your friend. The same rule works for children. You are the best, the most beautiful, the most attractive. Love yourself.